Hi, we are a team of teenagers that want to share our idea because we think our idea is worth spreading. So first, I'm going to explain you a little bit of what is slavery. So slavery refers to a condition in which people are owned by others and who controls what you can do or cannot do.
I'm going to talk about why we chose slavery. We read a book called The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn in our English class. And while we were reading it, we thought of all the social problems that are in the book. One of the problems that caught our eye the most was slavery. But not your typical slavery that we all know about someone being an owner of someone. If not, going onto the shoes of Huck, which is the main character, and going through all the emotions that he's passing by.
As we read the book, we had some questions, and we decided to interview two psychologist Carmen, which left us a quote that I really liked a lot. When you least suspect the person you love the most could be the one controlling you, or being your owner, to say the most. Because sometimes when you least think about it, the person you love could be your mom, your best friend, your partner. It could be controlling you, not letting you be yourself. The other one is psychologist Isabel, and there is no other way to trust yourself other than loving and accepting yourself. You have to accept yourself to love yourself. You can't be someone you don't like. You have to trust yourself.
Well, before I start talking about why can you be a slave of your own, right? What's that, right? I want to do something, right? Well, does everyone see this little box, right? Well, in this little box, I have all your names written inside of it. And with the teacher's consent, a lucky one of you will get an extra point to this period. Right, teacher? Yes. Right. Okay. So, but here's the thing: when we pick the name, you will come forward, but you will need to tell us. You need to try to convince us, saying all your qualities. Why do you deserve this point? And the audience can participate too. They can argue over your opinion and tell you something like maybe this person who's right beside me will tell, oh, I deserve a point because I'm honest. And the public will be able to say, no, you're not honest. So they kind of like to argue with them. So yeah, you get the point. So Monica, will you do me the big one?
Ernesto Fava.
Ernesto, please join us. Okay. Ernesto, you have 30 seconds to tell us all your best qualities. Right here. Come on. You have 30 seconds to tell us all your qualities and why do you deserve this?
English class or just as
In English class.
well, hardworking. I have mindfulness. Well, I study for all the exams. I pay attention, and I stay quiet in class.
All right. So now, audience. Well, thank you.
No, it's okay.
Now, audience, please. Someone volunteers to tell if they have an opinion on Baba's opinion. So,
I disagree. He speaks a lot in class.
the audience just speak a lot in class.
You do study for tests, but you're never quiet. You're always screaming about LeBron James.
Well, okay.
Anyone else?
Can I respond?
After
Okay.
anyone else wants to participate? Okay. So,
So I respond.
what do you think about your
Okay.
partners?
First of all, he speaks with me, and or the chest leaks in fast. So he cannot tell me anything.
So, how did you feel when they told you that bad things about you that and that you didn't deserve the point?
I was expecting you. Yes, you didn't do that. Maybe. I expected.
Yes, thank you. Well,
You're welcome.
what we're trying to say is that, well, most of people, when they, we were trying to represent the brain, your mind. Well, while a part of your brain tells you, oh, you can do it, you're great, you can do whatever you want to do. While the other part of your brain, who is represented by the audience, is telling you, no, you sleep a lot, you can't do it, you're not enough, you will never be enough. So, you get to be a slave of your own when that bad part of your mind takes all over you. When you are not able to do the things that you like because your mind tells you, you can't do it, why are you wasting your time? And you just submit to your mind. And I didn't want you to tell you this from someone who hasn't experienced it, because I have. And here's my story. I have never been perfect in school. While my brothers scored 9s and 10s and exempt all the exams, like literally. So I actually felt pretty bad, and like I was a disappointment to my parents, even though my parents told me that they didn't care. They knew that school wasn't my strong thing to do, because I'm more artsy and stuff. But even though everybody like supported me, I blamed myself. I told myself, why are they wasting their time? I'm not worth it. Like, no. And I started doing all the things that I like besides me. I stopped reading, I stopped drawing, I stopped taking time for myself. I started filling all my free time and the time that I enjoyed with my friends with work, just work. And I thought it was gonna work because my brothers did the same and it worked for them and they had perfect grades, so why wouldn't it work for me? But as time go by, I realized that it didn't work. My grades were just going downhill. I was just getting worse. And I thought, well, why am I getting worse? I'm doing everything my brothers did. But then I remembered, well, I'm more of an artsy person, am I right? So maybe I could try something else. I'm different from my brothers. Maybe I don't need to be the same. So I started doing a lot of drawings in my notebooks. I started making my own like schedules to do homework and tests and study for tests. And it worked for me. When I entered high school, my grades just they were going up, you know? So I felt pretty good about that. And then I realized that you don't need to be someone that you are not. Because if you're trying to be someone you're not, you are not being you. You're just trying, and maybe things won't work out. For you to be the better you just need to be you.
So, first I want to start off with a question. Raise your hand if you had any boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, I want to explain to you what it means to be a slave of someone in a relationship with this visual representation. We thought of cherries because you can picture yourself as if this was you and this is your partner. This is your relationship and you're stuck forever. So, if cherry A is happy, he will be happy. And if cherry B isn't happy, you will be unhappy. You may notice that this is a symptom that is giving yourself entirely to the other person, not paying attention on what you feel or your emotions. You pay attention to your partner's emotions more than yourself. We are teenagers right now. We shouldn't be in any situation like this. We have to break free in any situation like this because we can do it. You just have to see the light and you have to break this down. Thank you. So, in conclusion of all of the things we've been through, we got together, we shared our ideas, and we got with our greatest idea. And today, I'm going to give you the best great idea you could have. So, drum roll, please. CherishMe.com. You get it? Cherish me. Okay. So, CherishMe.com is a page where all of us can enter anonymously if you want and express your feelings, express your emotions, express what you're going through. Us will be in the website, as well as psychologists, you, us, everyone. As well as we have an Instagram account where you can contact us and look for us. We have everything you can look for in it. We have ourselves, you can follow us, you can express your ideas. So, thank you for watching our TED.
Thank you for your team.
Happy life.
Well done.